Hey guys, this is Amit from Gadget Zone, and today we are gonna have an unboxing and quick review of the new Zenfone Zoom. So, this is basically the box of Asus Zenfone Zoom, and on the back side we could find the price of the device here that is given to be 41,000, but actually the device is available for 38,000 in the market. Now let's open the box itself. Well, the box has a very premium packaging, and taking the device out, this is the Asus Zenfone Zoom. Let's for now keep the device aside and have a look at the contents of the box. Alongside, we get a premium leather strapping with the device, which would be helping in holding the device in hand while taking shots. So here's the premium built leather quality leather strapping, which you could fix in the device, and then you could just easily take snapshots and camera shots and video shoots from the device without being afraid of dropping the device from your hand. So keeping this strap aside, now looking at the other contents of the device. As part of the other contents, we have the 5 milliamp hour charger, which is a decent wall charger from Asus. Keeping this charger aside, what else there is in the box is the USB cable the and the premium earphones of Asus. Well, I've actually tested these earphones, and these earphones have a really premium sound quality. Well, these are in-ear earphones, and these fit pretty well in your ears. And believe me that whether you use this with Asus smartphones or any other brand smartphones, these would never going to be disappoint you at any point of time. Well, keeping these aside, what else is there in the box is some paper documentation, user guide, and warranty card from Asus. Keeping this, do we have anything else? I believe no. Okay, so there are the IMEI stickers which you need to stick on the bill at the time of purchasing the device. Okay, so and what's this? Okay, so it's nothing. Okay, so keeping the box aside, let's have a look at the device itself. So here's the device. Well, the Asus Zenfone Zoom has a 5.5 inch Full HD screen with 551 ppi density on screen. The front features a 5 megapixel camera that takes really good selfies. On the bottom, you have the back key, the home button, and the apps button, which you can use later on to clear on the apps. On the back, you have a very premium built leather quality back panel along with the humongous optical zoom camera. Well, the optical zoom camera, as per the Asus claims, is a 3 times 3x optical zoom with optical image stabilization. Well, I have actually checked the image quality of the camera, and I must say that it doesn't disappoint you. On this end, if you would look a bit precisely, there's written Intel. Well, that's because the device is having Intel Z3 580 quad-core processor. On the sides, you might find the same Apple metal bends on both the edges, on both the sides. On this side, you have the volume locker button, the power on off button. On the lower side, we find a few of new things. The camera button, which is available on every other phone, helps you just to jump from the lock screen to the camera of the device. Whereas this tiny button, which you are looking at right now, red button, helps you to start video recording instantly from the lock screen of the device. On the top, you have the 3.5 mm headphone jack, and this is the microphone, and on the bottom you have the USB charging port, the microphone, and the strapping I showed you initially would go in here inside. Okay, so now let's switching on the device. The device has a really bright screen and you wouldn't feel any problem during any time of the day, no matter whether you are in in home conditions or in bright day sunlight. The device would be a charm to use. The viewing angles at the device are pretty nice, and the display quality of the screen is pretty crisp, so you wouldn't find any grudges with the screen or the display quality on the device at any times. The device also features a really good score on Antutu benchmark, so you could also play very heavy graphic games from the device, like Asphalt 8 and other heavy graphic games. So now coming back to a thing for which the device is famous for. The device has some other camera features like Zen Flash camera and web storage and Zen Circle and Zen Talk. These are some of the features that you will get especially on Zenfone devices. Now you get a few of bloatware apps too, like Clean Master, CM Security, Amazon Kindle, and etc. And you also got the Asus support and Asus Mobile Manager app. So now coming back to the camera, so here we have the camera. The camera of the device has a pretty whole lot customization feature. Now this is the auto mode, but when you come to the manual mode, you will feel like you are holding a DSLR camera in your hand. Like see this. The manual mode has all the white balance features. You could switch any of the white balance ratios or proportions as per your like, or the EV balance or the ISO and autofocus, and then so on. So I always prefer the auto mode, as I'm not too good with handling high specification cameras and I don't know too much of customization options. But in your case, if you are very handy with DSLR cameras, then this device might be a charm for you in this price range. Now, using the top button, you could just hold it once at any place you want to focus. So like tap it here and then just press the top camera button once slightly and see, like this, it will focus, and then press, and then the picture gets clicked. So here's the image which we have taken just now, and you can very well see that there's the zoom quality of the device, of the camera taken pictures on the device are pretty well nice, and the image isn't getting blurred at any point of time. Well, I have few other images taken from this device as well, which I would like to show you. So coming to the gallery, here's the gallery, and these are a few other shots which I have taken recently. Well, just a moment. This one was the shot which I took right now, and this is a shot. Like see, this is a pic which any normal camera would give you, but I bet that any camera which you buy in a normal phone wouldn't give you this much clarity. And once, like see, this is the normal camera photos, and once you use the 3 times optical zoom of the device, what you get is this. You saw that electricity pole came so much closer now, and even then the zoom quality of the camera didn't got much blurred as compared to other smartphone devices having the same 30 megapixel camera. Well, this is yet another picture comparing the optical zoom on the device. This is a normal shot of few of the buildings, and when you use the 3 times optical zoom, then this is what you get. You get closer to this building without getting much of the blurred image. So that's what you get on this device actually. And these are few of the front camera shots I have taken, and as you see, the front camera shots are a charm as well. So that's all guys. As per me, the device a, is priced a bit on the higher side, but if you like high specification cameras in your smartphone on the go, then this is the device for you. Thanks for viewing the video and give a thumbs up if you like the video. Thanks. Signing off, Amit Kumar, Gazak Zone.